Okay, so what do you get when you blend this 1977 Ford F600 and this 2000 model Ford F450 with a 7.3 diesel? I give you Project War Machine. All right, hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ben. This is, I'm gonna call this episode 1 of Project War Machine. A little about me, I've been an auto body technician for 21 years, ran a custom body shop. I built everything under the sun, from this house to rock crawlers, rock bouncers, low riders, boats, custom cars, custom trucks, side-by-sides, motorcycles, wide tire swing arms. If it can be built, I can build it. It might take me a minute to figure it out, but I can build it. This is gonna kind of chronicle this project I'm gonna build with this body behind me. Starting with a 77 Ford F600. I had a complete truck, but the motor was shot. Originally, I had thought it'd be really cool to put disc brake axles under it and maybe like a late model 7.3 diesel engine, and you know, have all the cool stuff on it that you know, with the direct injection diesels and all that type of stuff, and all the safety and everything of the disc brakes and power steering and things like that. So I looked up and I found a 2000 model F450 bucket truck. It had been wrecked lightly on the front, not bad, like the fender and bumper and stuff, but the utility bed was just about wiped off of it. I got in touch with the bank, was able to pick the truck up for a really good deal. I put the bucket, the lift and stuff on Craigslist, sold that to a guy for a couple $100. Cut the utility bed off of it, hauled the big utility bumper it had and what was left of the steel base for the crane and the flatbed and stuff that was on it. Hauled all that stuff for scrap steel. And I was just thinking, man, what a cool opportunity. I got all my axles, engine, everything, wiring harness right here. And the more I got to looking at it, I thought, how cool would this be, you know, if I could just cut the floor and the firewall out of the late model truck and lift that body off of it, cut the floor and the firewall out of this thing, lower the body onto it and kind of morph them together. That way I could actually have the late model dash, air conditioning, heat, all that type of stuff. I don't even have to mess with swapping over the wiring harness. I'll have every single thing that I need to do it all together. Then I got to thinking, man, it'd be even cooler, man. Let's airbag this thing and put some semi wheels on it. That'd be pretty cool. And I want to put a, put like a Mack truck bumper. So I sat down and I worked out all my parts list. We're gonna put 24-inch semi wheels on it from Wheels A Million down in Florida. Those will be coming in any day now. Gonna put 6 triple Bella 2,600-pound bags on it. We're gonna 4-link the front, 4-link the rear. Of course, got some cool air horns to go on it. 26-gallon air tank to power all this crap. Gonna get a front bumper, the big flat shiny ones like off a Peterbilt 376. They make them in 12, 15, 18, 21-inch high. I'm not sure how high yet. I've got to kind of get the body mocked up to order that, see what I'm gonna need there. As far as performance upgrades to the motor, I'm gonna put a set of stage 1 injectors and a programmer in the truck. Put new injector wiring harnesses on it. Probably like a cold air kit, and that'll be it, really. This thing's not gonna be a hot rod. It's gonna be a tow pig. It's gonna haul logs and pull heavy weight on a trailer or side by side on the bed. I wanna build a flatbed for it. It's just gonna be a workhorse. But I thought it'd be a cool project, and when I was pitching it around to my brother and telling him what I wanted to do and everything, he was like, man, you need to put this on a YouTube channel, man, this would be cool. So at the urging of him and my daughter and my son and my wife, I said, well, all right, you know. So that brings us to here, where we are today. I'm already a little bit into the project now. I've got some still photos of both trucks when I got started. I'll put those in and kind of update where I'm at with every part of it. Some of it's going to seem a little bit repetitive. I'm going to try to really chronicle every step as to what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Some of you guys that are really seasoned, that have done just a ton of fabrication, are just going to think it's silly that I could fast forward through it, but it's really almost more of a how-to for somebody that might want to do this in the future, just might think it's cool to see how it gets done. Throughout the whole way, if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, put them on the video, man. Email me, hotrodk5, that's the number 5, at hotmail.com. Email me, put the comments down below. I'll check them out, I'll answer you. I'm pretty much an open book. You'll see the donor cab that I've got throughout the videos has got a lot of damage to it done by a really terrible body man. I'm gonna make a separate video about that another day. But that's kind of the intro as to where we're at, how this build is gonna go and what it's gonna entail. A lot of it's gonna be figuring out on the fly. There's no manual for doing this, so I'm probably gonna screw up a lot, and I'm not even gonna edit it out, man. I'm just gonna let you guys see it and see, you know, what kind of weird ideas I come up with to try to fix the screw ups and keep it pushing and get on through it. Essentially, the 77's got some steps on the side so you can get up in it. The plan is to have those steps sitting on the ground. That way when I can air this thing out, man, it'll just lay out flat and just be dope. So that's where we're at, man. Hang in there, watch it. Like I said, ask questions, send it to me. Hope you enjoy it, man. I hope I come across in a way that you guys like and it doesn't seem too stupid. And here we go. All right, what's up, everybody? As you can see, got a whole bale of cool stuff in. Got the wheels, adapters, everything came in this morning. I have not unboxed any of this stuff yet, so we're gonna unbox it. I'm gonna unbox it all right here, so you'll get to see it when I get to see it. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Alrighty, so let's go with box 1. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm excited. It's like Christmas, except I have to be Santa Claus because nobody gives me anything. I get to buy everybody else's gifts. Lucky me, right? Ooh, here we are. This would be our lug nut covers. Sweet. Look at those bad boys right there. 5-inch flat push-ons. Pretty excited about that. Those are pretty cool. That was an eBay purchase. They got here really fast too, so that's pretty cool. You know, when you order these semi-wheels, you take for granted the fact that there's 10 lug nuts on each one of them. So, you know, you wind up with a box this big just for all those stupid lug nut covers. But that's super cool though. All right, that's exciting. Let's get that out of the way. What do we have here? Oh, this is a little heavier. This is from airslamit.com. So I'm gonna guess this is going to be some of our airbags. Let's see what we got going on here. Booyah! Okay, this would be the stuff for the front end of the truck. We got our upper bag bracket, steel. I could have made all this myself, but they stamped these things. They're ready to go, ready to weld on, and as far as the front goes, man, it's a pretty straightforward deal, so there's no point in me trying to reinvent the wheel. Like I said, they charge a very small amount for these things, and I don't have to mess with it, so, and I don't know if you can see in the picture there, they're all just bare, they're laser cut, have been bent on a press brake, which is really nice. Here we go, bags, nice. So we got triple Bella 2,600 pound bags. We're running 2600 bag on each side of the front. Triple bellow, that way I could get 10 inches of lift. Just because, well, 10 inches of lift would be really cool. They are big enough to put a 1/2 inch fitting in, because I'll be running 1/2 inch lines because I want it to be fast. If you're gonna have any type of adjustable suspension, having slow stuff just ain't cool. What's the point? You know, if you're gonna do it, go big, right? That's what I tell my kids when they play baseball or softball. If you're gonna swing, swing big. That way, if you hit it big. This is gonna be our bottom axle brackets. My truck, the F450, is a 2-wheel drive, so I have to deal with this stupid Ford mono beam deal. But see the bag mount there? There again, all the holes are already cut, lined up perfect, so you know, you kind of can't go wrong with that, man. Just slap that thing on there, burn it in, and just truck on out. All right, some bolts to mount it down. And that's pretty cool, handy to have. One less thing I gotta go hunting for at TSC or somewhere, so. All right, making headway. Getting ready for the big one now. See the other top bracket is down in there. I'm not gonna bother to dig that thing out. It's not really necessary. We all get a picture. Alrighty, now which one of these do we want to open first? What does it say here? This says inner or inside plus adapter. Rear caps plus 10 lug nut covers. Yeah, they gave me covers and lug nuts with the wheels, but I knew they were just going to be like the button head ones, and they were going to be too small for what I wanted. I had to. You're going to do it big, right? Like I said. All right, so I see a wheel there, so let's see if we can dig this guy out. Let's see what we get going on here. Good, googly moogly. Holy crap! Woo! Can you see that? Golly! I don't know what weighs so much, the wheel or the adapter. Did they bolt it on? I think they did. Hang on. Yeah, it's got lug nuts holding it on. So this would be, yeah, here we go. Like I said, inner. They went ahead and they faced off the inners, so it would ride. Oh, good grief. Get this off here so we can really kind of get the full effect going. Woo-wee. Yeah, that right there, that's doing it right there now. There we go. See if I just take this guy off. I guess they probably got a special tool or something to take these lug nuts off. I just have to reach in here and just kind of do it. All right, well, this is proving to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Just pull the stuff off, sort it out a little later. Try to get where you can just see it for right now, at least. There we go, come on. Almost home free now. Alright. Find somewhere solid to sit this thing because it's going to be heavy. There we go. Look at that bad boy. That is a 24.5 Alcoa, obviously cut down to 24, that way I don't have to run a stupid semi-tire. Tires, I don't know. I'll get them ordered in the next couple of days, maybe next week, I don't know. I'm gonna run a 295 35 24. Man, I need to get my lug nut caps, put them on there. That dude right there is badass. That is, yeah. This is gonna be an inner. It's got the writing on it. That's awesome. I love that. They call this design is their shield, and I am super happy with it. That is really nice. Now I'm probably going to change and go with a a different cap than this. I haven't decided which one yet. This is kind of a conical shape. I don't know. I'd probably be okay with a flat one. It would kind of match my lug nut covers. And then we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. But that's kind of where we're at for right now. I'll probably might go on and just call this episode 1, and it's a pretty good little reveal right at the end here. So hopefully that got your mouth wet, and you'll come back for episode 2 and keep following the build. Like it, subscribe if you want to see it, man. Like I said, if you got any questions, comments, put them down below. Email me, hotrodk5@hotmail.com. Hit me up, guys. Thanks.